I'm an emergency medicine physician, public health expert. The Trump administration has separated more than 2,000 children from their parents, including inflicting toxic stress and irreversible psychological trauma on these children. Toxic stress occurs when a child experiences strong, repetitive, or prolonged adversity without the adequate adult support to help them cope. It can disrupt their brain's development at a critical time, which increases their future risk of so many emotional and physical health problems like heart disease, diabetes, depression. With that, I am pleased. So just imagine it is your child. Children sitting on the floor crying uncontrollably for you, and you're not there to comfort them. You're miles away and don't even know where your child is being detained. It's heartbreaking. It truly is. But the cure for toxic stress is, and also the cure for our humanity, our nation's humanity, is very simple. We must immediately reunite parents with their children so they can coddle them, so they can comfort them, so that the children can have a stable, loving environment and relationship with an adult who loves them, who cares for them. Indefinite or prolonged incarceration in cage-like structures also inflicts psychological trauma and harm with or without their families. Under the President's executive order, there is no plan to reunite families, and parents instead must somehow find their children while themselves being detained. And so I call on President Trump to immediately end his zero humanity policy, reunite children with their parents, and get them the medical, mental health, and social services they need to recover from the severe psychological trauma caused by his reprehensible action. I am pleased to recognize the Democratic leader Nancy Pelosi.
To listen to President Trump, you would think that you have to make a choice between protecting our borders or caring for our children. That is simply not true, thank God. He charges that those of us who criticize his family separation policy are wanting open borders. That's simply not true. We have always all supported honoring our oath of office to protect and defend our Constitution and our country, and part of that responsibility is to secure our borders. We just don't think you should do it by putting children in cages.
I certainly am a great-grandfather.